To continue the introduction on our working space, in this video we'll talk about cases and trolleys. In particular, in the first part we're going to see why we should consider using at least one of them. We will start talking about cases, introducing pros and cons and some limitations that they may bring to us. Then we will move on the trolleys, discussing advantages and disadvantages. If you're following this course, like me, you are not a professional painter. This means that we have to share our living space, probably with other people and definitely with other daily things that we do. For example, cooking, reading, watching TV, or whatever we normally do when we are home. Our target is to be able to switch between these activities and painting as quick as possible. If we are not able to do this, there is the chance that after some time we're going to start losing interest. The best way to do this is to keep all our equipment together and quickly take them off once we decide to start painting. We also want a certain order between our painting stuff. As we said, we want to keep our focus on the painting and not on searching the things that we need to do it. To help us, we can use a case that specifically we are going to fill with all our painting equipment. It's better if it has compartments that can keep our things separate. So, for example, we're going to put all our brushes in one place, all the paints in another, then the mediums, and so on. There are companies out there that, thanks to the experience made with artists, have studied and created very nice cases. Some of them also have filled them with all the things that they think we need for painting. And if we don't know what to buy, these are probably a good way to start. Although I think that after this course probably we will be able to choose item by item what we want to put in our painting set. Normally cases for painting are made in wood and they have a nice look. For the small cases, this isn't really important because at the end, even if they don't look very good, we can always hide them in some place easy to reach when we don't use them. On the other side, if the case is big, maybe with drawers, for those of us that really care about the house style, this can be a problem because it's going to become a part of our furnishing, and if we don't really like it, it's going to end somewhere probably where it's not really accessible, and this normally is going to limit our painting time. So in this case, it's probably better if we split our painting equipment in more than one smaller case. If we don't care about the style, then we can use a toolbox, even a plastic one is fine. If we go on in this activity, after some time collecting up painting stuff, we will probably end in a situation where we're going to need more than one case anyway. To start, if we don't want to buy an expensive case, we can use any carton box, for example those for the shoes. The limit using cases is that they're going to bring us painting close to a table or some other furniture that we can use to work on. Sometimes this is not good because maybe the best light of the house is in another area, or maybe there we don't have enough room to move in a comfortable way, or just because some member of our family need the table to do other things. If we want the maximum flexibility on where we can set our painting space, we probably want to get a trolley. In this way we can move, bringing all our stuff with us, going painting exactly where we want. For example, we can paint in one room in the morning and move to another one in the afternoon. They are normally large enough to store easily most of our painting materials and tools. And thanks to the drawers, they allow us easily to reach all the things that we need. Normally we can also keep a small stock. They also offer to us a nice working base where we can prepare our colors and manage most of the painting activities. so we don't have to be afraid to ruin our precious furniture in case we have one. You have probably noticed that most of the things that I've done so far in this course were made on my trolley. The problem with trolleys is that they are pretty big and definitely are not easy to hide. So we have to be sure that we want one because it's going to impact our furnishing. When we don't use it, it's probably better if we put it in a place where it's easily reachable. Otherwise, after some time, there is the chance that we may start losing interest in painting. If we are lucky and we have the space, we can also choose to work on a larger painting station, even if these are more oriented to professional painters. At the end, what we need is a place where we can keep all our equipment together in a set order that we can easily bring with us where in our house we decide it's convenient to go painting. And if we can, we would like to have an alternative working base to our table where we can manage our paints, brush, and all the rest of the tools that we use for painting without the risk to ruin our furniture. With this last consideration, we have concluded our discussion on cases and trolleys. If you enjoyed this video, we will really appreciate if you could click on like and subscribe to our channel. It will also help us very much if you could leave a comment. Thank you for watching this video and see you in the next one.